Hey guys, it's Bro You Wack, and today we have the cutest, the most adorable top 5 video we will ever have for this series. I do not care if you're a Genji main, if you're a fair, it does not matter who you think is the cutest because it's all invalid. We're doing Hammond's top 5 best skins today. I'm still surprised that people still do not like Hammond. When he first got released, he was the most hated DLC hero to ever emerge out of the DLC heroes for Overwatch. Why? Look at those chubby little cheeks! 2019 is the year of thickness, and Hammond and Roadhog are at the forefront of that movement. But before we continue on with the movement and me hyping up Hammond, we gotta explain like how this voting poll works for all the people that are now just coming into this top 5 series for season 2, because every single week I have it to where I have the poll in the top right hand corner. You guys vote for next week's top 5 video, and I cry because it's not Orisa now. She's the meme. I've accepted it. I mean, Soldier was like that for what, like 19 weeks, but now this is basically gonna be the last time you can ever meme on her, because this is the last voting poll that we'll ever have for season 2. If you're wondering what's gonna happen like in season 3 or how like the top 5 series will work, don't worry about it until next week. I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't figured it out. I'm just gonna wait until next week. Vote in the top right hand corner for either Ashe, and let's be honest, you're gonna be that guy that votes for Ashe because you want to meme on Orisa one more time. So this is the brand new meme. You're like that Polar Express kid. You want to listen to Sicko Mode or MOBA? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have way too much energy. Let's just move on to Hammond and his top 5 skins, because my god, does he not have a lot of skins. And this is why I saved him for the very end, because I was hoping that he would receive more skins before I made his top 5 video, especially with the Winter Wonderland event. They didn't, and now I'm pretty sad. But I mean, he still has a solid lineup of skins, but that just means he's in for amazinger skin. That's not even a word. Let's move on to the list. At number 5 is going to be a very, very boring legendary skin, but I have to put something at number 5, and this is going to be Lunar. So I really like the concept of both of these base legendary skins, Lunar and Horizon. It's where he's from. He used to, go to college there with Winston. They used to party it up. I'm getting way too deep into these skins. They probably never partied with each other. They probably just stayed at home eating bananas and peanut butter. But either way, out of the 2 base legendary skins inspired from Horizon Lunar Colony, I like Lunar all because I don't really think the orange is too fitting. It's a little bit too overbearing, while blue and the white is pretty good. It's a good balance of colors. Again, it's very plain, but just like Winston and his Frogston skin, it's like, I mean, how else are they going to really design a space skin around it? And also, just a side note, by the way, none of these skins are going to have artwork inspired from their skins, all because nobody wants to do artwork for freaking Hammond. Like, why not? He is so adorable, and all these skins, not all of them, but a lot of them are pretty cute. So that's why I'm just going to have, like, normal artwork. All links in the description below. In fact, all artwork I've ever featured in this top 5 series is always in the description if you want to go check it out. But either way, Lunar, boring, yes, I'll admit, but the blue's nice. It's plain though. It's too plain. But on to number 5 is a skin that I'm slowly starting to appreciate a little bit more and more every single day, and this is gonna be Wooden Ball. So I always say that they have to have a clear hamster ball skin for Hammond, all because he's a freaking hamster, and hamsters always running little clear translucent balls. But I think I know why they don't include that. One, because it would be very hard to code a transparent, translucent skin, especially a circular one that can easily transform to have turrets and whatnot. Plus, on top of that, if you can't really see the ball, you don't really know where you're gonna shoot, so it might be a little bit paid to win. So this is the second best thing when it comes to like a hamster ball, even though you normally wouldn't put a hamster inside of a wooden ball, probably because he would get splinters inside of his cute, adorable little paws. I'm sure Blizzard thought of that ahead of time and layered the inside of it with this coating to not get him splinters. Do you ever wonder what's inside his actual ball too? Like when he goes into defense mode, like he's on some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh episode, do you think he runs around inside of the ball, or like he has technology that allows him to run? Or do you think it's sort of like a Pokeball and how there's kind of like a mini Metropolis world in there? I'm thinking way too much about this. It's literally just a wooden ball. I didn't even really talk about the skin. I love the wood grain. I mean, wood grain on anything, especially robotic, especially modern, like inside cars or high-tech hamster balls. It's always cool. And then Hammond himself, he's like this light bluish gray color, a nice kind of departure from his normal orange skin. Other than that, it's very simple, but it's in simplicity that is enhanced with the wood grain that makes me love this skin a little bit more. In fact, I might even put this at number 3, but I'm going to keep it at number 4. What is this, man? But ladies and gentlemen, at number 3 is going to be a skin that is inspired from the Overwatch community, and if you do not get this joke, then you are probably the reason why this skin came about. And this is going to be Biohazard. From his days of college rummaging through different and various experiments in the science building, he came across this bucket of mercy tears that when he actually fell inside the bucket, he became contaminated, all because of the salt and toxicity mixing in with the fur. And you don't like that story? It's not a true story if you didn't catch on, but I like it all because, okay, so first off, because of the joke, because it's common that, you know, the Overwatch community is very toxic, and the toxic symbol in the Biohazard is right there, and Hammond is supposed to represent the player because it's all green and mutated and whatnot, so that's funny, but also Hammond is an experiment all on its own. The actual canon story is that he was this animal that was tested on, experimented on, and, like, something might have went wrong to the point where he got discolored, but hey, we're not racist here. We're open to all different ethnicities and all different colors. Even green hamsters inside orange and light up green balls. I like it all because of the joke, though. There's always that one skin when a brand new hero first comes out that I always just fall in love with, and it's usually, surprisingly, always an epic skin because it's very simple, and it's also 250 credits. I'm a little bit of a poor boy, and it's fitting here because of so many different aspects that the skin just kind of is inspired from. I like to believe it's also inspired from the Overwatch community, but maybe that wasn't intentional, but either way, I love it. I think it's so cute how they made Hammond actually green. They gave him an orange ball with green lights. Ooh, the green lights, man. It's normally I don't like orange and green combined, but this is the one exception now. I think the color palette and the outlook of the whole entire ball in Hammond really just makes it all come together. It's so pretty. It's so simple, but it's so cute too. But for the second best Hammond skin, which side note, I always call Hammond and not Wrecking Ball, all because you don't call Diva Mecha, you call her Diva. That's just my thought process. Sorry if that gets you angry, but ladies and gentlemen, the second best Hammond skin has got to be Mayhem. When Hammond first got released, obviously you got the two base legendary skins, Horizon and Lunar, which pays homage to where he's originally from, where he went to college, where he has a lot of late night regrets with girls that are, let's not get into that. But for the second chapter in his life, they have him going all the way to Junkertown right after graduation, and he doesn't know what to do with his life. He has this degree that can't take him really anywhere in life. He can't find a job. His life is falling to pieces, but he has a calling. He just found where he belongs because he belongs in Junkertown fighting other different robotic mechas, and he built his own giant robot ball inspired from a hamster ball, and he's destroyed everyone in his path. And this skin, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect representation of that time period in his life. Plus, he has a cool red mohawk, so that also helps a little bit too. The red mohawk, that denim blue jacket, that grunge look that he has going on, along with the blues and the pinks and the reds and that neon green that you see scattered throughout the whole entire ball. I absolutely love the color direction with this skin. I know it's all over the place, but that's just that classic punk junker look that you normally see in that area of the world. Even though it's not a real area, they perfectly represented what Junkertown would look like if you were to ever try to be fashionable in that part of the world. And that's why I like Mayhem a whole lot more than Junker, because of the colors. I mean, you know me, I like the bright and vibrant colors. I mean, I have pink Vans in my freaking closet. All my YouTube thumbnails have the reds, the blues. It's never a dull thumbnail because I think bright and vibrant colors are more appealing. And Junker, well, yes, it is also inspired from that Junkertown look, kind of like how Diva's Junker mecha skin is also. Mayhem, I don't know, I like it a whole lot more. So I can understand if you don't like the bright and vibrant colors, how you can like Junker more, but Mayhem, it's like, oh man, it's so out there, but it's so cool. Like, this is something that when you see on the field, you just want to target, all because you're so distracted and so fixated on the bright colors. So, I mean, it might be paid to lose, but either way, I love it. I love the fake story that I gave him. Also, the real story inspiration behind the skin I love too, so that's it, man. But my boys, homies, you knew this was gonna be number one from the moment this video started. It's probably in the thumbnail because it's his best skin that he has. And this is Jack-o'-lantern, coming with the 2018, I almost said 2019, with the 2018 Halloween event comes Hammond's very first event skin. And my god, it is one of the best legendary skins. Like, I say this with all number one skins for so many heroes, but my boys, Jack-o'-lantern, the way that it works, how it looks in defense mode, attack mode, how Hammond looks, it is perfect. I don't think any skin after Jack-o'-lantern is gonna beat this skin and how it looks and how it functions, because it's so so perfect. It's literally perfect. The third wave of Overwatch event skins have kind of been at the bottom of the barrel, and I understand from a creative standpoint that this is the third year of high quality skins, but with the 2018 Halloween event, they came out with some of the best Halloween skins. It might even beat the 2016 Halloween event, and this is one of them. I think I even had this at the #1 best Halloween skin in my top 10 video, all because, like, just look at it. You have to look, you have to appreciate, you have to look. That is the perfect description of this skin. Blizzard literally could have made this a simple pumpkin carving inside of a ball, but they didn't just do that because they also wanted it to function well with how Hammond goes into defense mode, and they made that functionality actually look like a pumpkin face with the eyes, with the mouth, and also the grass legs too is inspired from the vines of where pumpkins grow. His turrets, while it looks amazing with the gold gun, also has that same viney grass effect. And then the lanterns, and then the Hammond, and the scarecrow, and then the beauty, and then I love this. I'm about to cry. I'm literally about to cry for how beautiful the skin is. This is why I'm so excited for future Hammond skins, because if they can make this, I can only imagine what's going to come out of the archive event or the anniversary event, because there's so many basic ideas that Blizzard can just add that a little Blizzard charm to and give more love to once was a hated hero, which is named Hammond. But anyway, guys, that is my list. Make sure you vote in the top right-hand corner for next week, and we'll see what we're going to be doing for Season 3. Like, we still got 2 more episodes, Ash and Orisa, so I'll see you guys next week for Ash, and then soon enough Orisa. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.